Before I take the chair as Speaker-elect, I wish first to thank the House for the honour that it has again bestowed upon me. I am aware that it is the greatest honour it can give to any of its members. I pray that I shall justify its continuing confidence, and I propose to do all within my power to preserve and to cherish its best traditions. The Prime Minister. The Prime Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker-elect. And on behalf of the whole House, may I be the first to offer you congratulations on your election. I note this is your second electoral success this month. I have to say there were times during the general election where I was a little concerned about your safe return to Parliament. But I'm glad to see that the mostly Conservative-inclined voters of Buckingham stuck with you. And I hope there won't be too much family strife if I welcome the fact that similarly inclined voters in St James's Ward in the London Borough of Westminster did the same thing. May I also congratulate my friend, the Honourable Member for Louth and Horncastle, on becoming the Father of the House. He first worked with a Conservative Prime Minister in 1955 when he was personal assistant to Anthony Eden. Famous for his put-downs, he once said to me on one of our many trips through the No Lobby, "You call yourself a moderniser. I think that's rubbish. As far as I can see, you're just like Howald and Rab." The Honourable Member's knowledge and experience of this House are unmatched, and he is dearly valued. Perhaps not everyone who is here today, who hasn't sat through the last two Parliaments, will understand what I say when I believe that he is worth his weight in gold. Mr. Speaker-elect, I know we were all shocked to learn about what happened on Friday to the Right Honourable Member for East Ham. Our thoughts should be with him, and we wish him a swift return to health and to his place in this House. I'd like to use this opportunity also to welcome all the newly elected Members of Parliament on all sides of this House. This is a new era for our politics and something of a new start, a chance for a new generation to show just how good this place can be. And everyone knows, Mr. Speaker-elect, that you have a deep respect and affection for this place. You believe in changing the role of backbenchers, and you know how much we need to do to improve the reputation of our Parliament. There will be new challenges, not least with the first coalition government in 65 years. And with 232 new Members of Parliament, this will very much be a new Parliament. We have 72 new women MPs and 16 new Members of Parliament from black and minority ethnic backgrounds, and I'm proud that my party played its part in delivering this result. It really does look and feel different. Indeed, many of us are sitting next to people that we've never sat next to before. But the real tests of this new Parliament will be these: building trust between Parliament and the people we serve, giving people the power to recall MPs engaged in wrongdoing, making the right decisions in this House about everything from expenses to pensions to processes, everything necessary to clean up our politics. It's within our gift to do this, and it is our responsibility to make sure we do. I believe we can end the chronic short-termism of the past. We can put national interest ahead of party interest. We can work together to find solutions to the profound problems facing our nation. Mr. Speaker-elect, you preside over a new Parliament, and we should all be determined to take our country in a historic new direction.
Yeah. I thank the Prime Minister for that speech. The Leader of the Opposition.
Mr. Speaker, firstly, can I join in the congratulations for the Honourable Member of Horncastle and Louth on his, perhaps what I should describe as ascension to Father of the House. Can I congratulate you, Mr. Speaker, on resuming the Speaker's chair? I know you will be dedicated, you are 100% committed to this House, and you will be fair to all sides, front and backbenchers. You will have the full confidence and support of the House, and you will receive my advice on occasions as well. Can I start also by congratulating all of those members who've been re-elected. We've had to place ourselves in front of our constituents, account for our work over the last years, and it's a great honour and a privilege to be re-elected. And no matter how many times I am re-elected, it's still a great thrill and awesome privilege to be re-elected, even though I have been a member of this House since I was 32, and believe me, that was not recently. I'd like to congratulate and very warmly welcome all the new members. You will receive a great deal of advice from older members. They will advise you things like learn the ropes, keep your head down probably for about the first 10 years. Can I suggest to you, you ignore that advice. You were elected by your constituents to blaze a trail, to speak up for them, and I'm sure that that's what you will do. Can I offer my congratulations to the new Prime Minister? He has an awesome and a heavy responsibility. We all agree, I think, that we need strong and stable government. But we also, I would say, should all agree that we need strong opposition. We will be a strong, effective, self-confident and determined opposition holding this government to account, and that's what we'll be. Perhaps I can conclude by two further points, by joining him in sending all of ours best wishes to the Honourable Member for East Ham, who was attacked in his constituency during his advice surgery. I think we all send him our best wishes. And can I also make one final point, which is we all have our differences in this House, but I think all of us are united in being very, very pleased and relieved that there is nowhere on these green benches a member of the British National Party. Yeah.